Okay, well, wasn't real easy, but you can see here how I have all my pieces that I added on for the crown piece. I have all that wrapped in. It's real important here, especially I want to keep that depth right there, so it's going to be important that my paper lays flat. So I'm going to finish this up right in here, covering all the edges the best I can, trying to get all my paper to lay nice and flat. This is my little glue water pre-mix. So it's basically kind of how you can lay the paper, tear it a little bit, little pieces, bigger pieces. It all really depends on how you're working it. Whatever you're comfortable with. It is tedious. It is some work, but you stay at it. Once you get the paper all wrapped on and it dries, and then we get to start painting, you're going to see that it was well worth the effort that you put into taking your time with applying the paper. Oh, it's moving around on me. Alright, we'll get a final time where we smooth it down, and then we can leave it alone. We won't have to touch it no more. Let it dry. Just about there. Just about there. A couple more little pieces. There, I think, should wrap that corner, that edge. Yeah, see how it looks wrapped right there? I definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want that. So I might spend a little bit more time here smoothing some of that down, adding an extra little piece here and there. I guess the trick is I don't want it to look like it's wrapped like that. To me, it just ain't gonna look good. So the more I can keep it smooth, got a little piece right there I need to cover up. just kind of rip that piece so it can go, and then I can overlap it a little bit. Ooh, having a hard time with it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Pretty good right there. That's not too bad, not too bad. I'm gonna let that dry. Then there might be just a few little touch-up pieces, but I think it's real close for paint. Okay, so since I cut the eyes out, if you take a look, you see it's a little rough. So what I did is I wrapped with paper. Okay. I tear me some of my paper here, tear some paper. I want some thin strips so it can go into the eye. And I can just wrap that eye so it doesn't look so, I don't know, raggedy, I guess. Just so it doesn't look so like it's cut, I'm saying, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing here with some of this paper. So I got me some wrap. And then I'm going to also do the mouth. So I wrap the edges real good so it has a little nice clean edge right there. Instead of looking like that. That's what my plan is right now. So this mask is just about ready to start painting. Okay? And when I start painting, I'm going to have me some can of Oops. This is just paint that I pick up from Home Depot or Lowe's. Oops paint. Okay? I'm always checking out paint everywhere I go. So I'm going to finish wrapping the mouth and the eyes. And then I'll get the paint. Okay, so I finished wrapping this eye. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here with the mouth. Okay, so got my water, glue, like always. Water it up real good there. Spread it around, front and back, because the paper's going to be going on the back also. So I have these pieces that I've already torn. This is going to be for the side of the mouth. So I tried to make that about the same width right there. So I'm going to hold it, push it through to the other side. Pretty simple. It's wide. I'm going to tear that down. Push it through, corner of the mouth. This piece is going to go in like so. Okay. Just about ready here. Mouth. Fold it over. A little bit of the corner showing. Just take me a little piece. Just trying to make it look good here. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. I think that's gonna look good. Gonna look good. Little piece here on the nose. I'm gonna fix that little piece on the nose. So just finish up, like any covering, any more that you just need to cover, any pieces that you need to, maybe a little piece there. But all in all, I think it's going to look good. Paper gives it a little texture look. Let this dry for a little bit, and then I will put me some paint, and I'm going to start making it look pretty good, I think. Painting it up. Smooth. Okay. Everything should be covered and ready to go. I think I'm pretty happy with it. Again, I just have some old house paint, Home Depot, Lowe's. I've had this for a while. I'm just going to start putting me a base coat on it and start giving it a little bit of color. I'm going to go with this lighter color. That way I can build up some colors and designs. And I'm going to go ahead and cover all this, front and back. This is just going to be a nice, thick, heavy base coat. Laying it on nice and thick.
What you warming up in here to smell good?
A calzone thing?
You said potatoes, huh?
No, I haven't done the potatoes yet. I got a calzone thing that I got from Aldi.
Oh, okay.
Pepperoni, cheese inside of it.
Okay.
All right, let that dry. Let that dry. Got a little bit more to put on the back.